This training video will walk you through entering the radioactive waste entries from the pictured Form E example for source number 9999-005-00. In this example, there are 4 waste entries recorded on the in-lab Form E. There were disposals to solid waste, liquid waste, and liquid scintillation vial waste, with the final disposal being the original source vial to the solid waste container. Please note that if you are entering all of the waste attributed to a single samples entry, and you haven't already entered the sample entry in EHSA, you may skip the step where you enter the sample use and simply go straight to entering the waste. Log into EHSA via ehsa.gatech.edu. At this home screen, find and click on the red inventory icon below the home screen image. From there, click on the Removal of Isotope from PI's Inventory link. This will take you to a list of the radioactive sources currently on the inventory for your PI. Double-click the row for source 9999-005-00 and you'll see the screen to enter usage and waste information. In this particular example, a use of 2.5 microliters for sample preparation has already been recorded as seen here. On the hard copy Form E, it was recorded that the equivalent of 1.5 microliters of that use was disposed into the solid waste container, 1.0 microliters was disposed to the liquid waste container, and that the contamination survey smears counted in liquid scintillation vials had no activity, so the equivalent volume was 0 microliters. Lastly, the remainder of the source, 10.5 microliters, was not used and was discarded to solid waste. For the first solid waste entry, double-click the existing samples entry. Type a description of the waste in the comments field. In this case, the description is gloves, tips, and paper. Update the disposal date to match the date disposed recorded on the Form E. Change the volume used from 2.5 to 1.5 microliters. Next, change the usage category from samples to solid. Now, change the container field to match the waste ID number on the yellow tag attached to your solid waste container. Click Save. For the liquid waste entry, click the Add button again. Type a description of the liquid waste in the comment field. In this case, the description is aqueous waste. Enter the date disposed from the Form E in the disposal date field. Enter 1.0 in the volume used field. Select liquid in the usage category drop-down menu. Now change the container field to match the waste ID number on the yellow tag attached to your liquid waste container. Click Save. For the vial waste entry, click the Add button again. Type a description of the liquid scintillation vial waste in the comment field. In this case, the description is weekly survey smear vials. Enter the date disposed from the Form E in the disposal date field. Enter 0.0 microliters in the volume used field, since the analysis of these vials revealed no contamination. Select LSV in the usage category drop-down menu. Now change the container field to match the waste ID number on the yellow tag attached to your liquid scintillation vial box. Click Save. The final entry from this Form E reflects the fact that the remaining 10.5 microliters in the original source vial was never used, and this original source vial is now being discarded into the solid waste container. Click the Add button. Type a description of the waste in the comment field. In this case, the description is original source vial to waste. Enter the date disposed from the Form E in the disposal date field. Enter 10.5 microliters in the volume used field. Select solid in the usage category drop-down menu. Now change the container field to match the waste ID number on the yellow tag attached to your solid waste container. Since the source is now completely disposed, check the Totally Used box. Click Save.